If you're a B2B marketer, email and social marketing are converging at a rapid pace. Think about it. Your job is to either sell things, educate, generate exposure, or all three. So it makes perfect sense to leverage both email and social to accomplish these objectives. So wouldn't it be great if you could manage all of this activity from a single platform? And wouldn't it be hugely advantageous to be able to compare the performance of email versus Twitter versus Facebook for all these communications? These are the central ideas behind Social Magnet. Social Magnet is the full integration of Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn into the Real Magnet email platform. With this feature, you're able to centralize all of your email and social marketing into one place. So no longer do you have to go to Twitter to tweet or to Facebook to post. You can take care of all of that activity from one place, which is the Real Magnet platform. Very importantly is we also provide you with analytics. When you generate that type of activity from the Real Magnet platform, we can give you analytics that compares the effectiveness of the different channels. So let's jump into Real Magnet and see what this looks like. To access Social Magnet, you're going to select the social icon on the left-hand side, and here you see one of the advantages of Social Magnet. You can see your social feeds directly from the Real Magnet interface. Here you see your Twitter feed. You can also see your Facebook feed. You'll also be able to see your LinkedIn feed. Additionally, we give you the native functionality that's available in those social networks directly here in the Real Magnet interface. So for example, on Twitter you can see your timeline. You can also see your ad mentions. You're also able to see your retweets. In addition, you can flag something as a favorite, retweet a tweet, and you can do a direct reply. Now, many organizations will have more than one Twitter account or more than one Facebook account. We can accommodate all of that in the Real Magnet interface. So for example, with this account, there are 3 Twitter accounts that are associated with this one Real Magnet account. Here you see the Real Magnet official Twitter account, but we are able to accommodate multiple accounts into Social Magnet, be it Twitter, Facebook, or LinkedIn. One of the key advantages of Social Magnet is the ability to post content directly from the Real Magnet interface. Here you see the process of tweeting. So first thing you'll do is input your content. We also give the ability to input a link. Simply select this icon, add the URL that you want to drive people to, and then we use our own link shortener to add that link to the social post. This functionality is also very important and highly valuable. You can associate this tweet with a message category. And basically, a message category is another word for a campaign. So for example, if you were promoting an annual conference or some type of webinar, you might say that you want to have 5 email messages that you're going to send, 10 Facebook posts that you're going to send, also tweet maybe 7 or 8 times. You can associate each one of those communications pieces with a message category, therefore allowing you to compare the effectiveness of those communications back in the reporting module. We'll get more into that in a moment. You also can associate your social content with a specific Real Magnet message. So let's say, for example, that you were sending out a newsletter and you had sent that out yesterday, and now you want to tweet about it. Here we've made that association between this tweet and this message, and now when we post that, those two will be associated for tracking purposes. So when we go back into the reporting module, we're going to be able to see which communication which was more effective. So now let's now go into some of the tracking reporting and see the capabilities and analytics that Real Magnet is able to bring back on the social side. In Real Magnet, you get tracking at 2 levels, at the message level and at the aggregate message level. Let's look at message level tracking first. You'll find that under Track, where you'll go and select the message you want to see the tracking for, click the track icon, and you're taken to that message's overview tracking page. Towards the top of the page, you'll see email metrics. Below that, you'll see metrics related to the social communications that have been associated with that email. In this example, there was one Facebook post associated with the email and 3 tweets. For Facebook, we can show you the number of comments, the number of likes, clicks, a details view, and a preview. For Twitter, we show you the retweets, the number of mentions, clicks, and also a details view and a preview. Under details, we can show you the actual content of that post, the date and time it was posted, the account it was posted from, and any link that was in that post. We can also show you the number of comments, the number of likes, and the number of clicks. So this is an example of the message level tracking, but where it really starts getting interesting and where you can begin seeing trends that can improve your email and social marketing is under reports, where we show you the aggregate message tracking. Here you'll see there are 4 categories, soon to be a 5th once we add LinkedIn. And the Twitter and Facebook LinkedIn categories are what we call our channel reports, and these are called our comparative reports. Under the channel reports, which are all pretty much exactly the same, you'll see these. First is a trend report, where we can show you the number of tweets that took place over a given time period. And that time period is defaulted to be 1 month, but you can always go in and modify that time period to whatever your needs are. You're also able to add and subtract accounts that can be contributing data to that report. Here you see the actual number of tweets that took place. We can also show you the clicks and a combined view. The next report is engagement metrics. These are all of the tweets that took place during this time period. And you're able to sort this report so that you can see which of those tweets generated the most engagement. The next report is a calendar view, which essentially is a view of all your posts and emails in a calendar format and when they took place. We have a daily follower count report, which shows you the number of followers that are following you, or fans if you're in Facebook. Geolocation data will show you the physical location of all of the people who clicked on the specific tweet, and these are all color-coded according to popularity. Finally, we have a computer versus mobile usage report, and what you see here are the percentage of people that clicked that tweet using a computer versus a mobile device. And again, all of the channel reports are essentially the same. Under comparative, we take all of those communications and combine that data into a group of reports. Here's a listing of those reports. And under the trend reports, you can see the activity that took place for all of the communications over this given time period. You're also able to add and remove specific channels so that you can really drill down and get to the information that you're looking for. We show you overall statistics, and this may be the most powerful report in Social Magnet. So here you can see by channel the number of messages that were distributed during this time period and what the level of engagement was. We show you that in a grid format and also visually as pie charts. We can give you that same calendar view, the comparative channel growth, which is interesting because now we can add more than one channel and you can see the growth in your fans and followers, and also the computer versus mobile usage. Under categories, again, here we allow you to create your own categories and associate email and social posts with those categories for purposes of tracking. So if you're promoting a webinar and you're going to do 3 email broadcasts, 5 tweets, and 6 Facebook posts, all of those communications can be associated with a specific category so you can see the trends and the analytics. So for example here, you'll see the trends for this category. You can also see the category overview, as well as these other reports, many of which we've already seen. But these we have not seen. So for this specific campaign or category, you can get metrics on how Facebook post performed, as well as how your tweets performed. And that concludes our overview of Social Magnet. Since the production of this video, these are the new features that are available. The ability to view the feed and post to LinkedIn. Facebook Insights has been added to the Reports module. And you are now able to use custom link shorteners. For more information on Social Magnet, please call 301-652-4025, extension 131, or send an email to sales@realmagnet.com.